Hi guys, do you know you can actually exchange yuan for making payments to your Chinese supplier even if you don't have an Alipay account? Yes, it is very much possible, and that is what I'm about to share with you in this video. So make sure not to skip any part of this video for any reason. And in case you are coming to the channel for the very first time, my name is First Larry, and in this channel we share helpful content about importation business and how you can actually grow your other businesses as well. So please and please kindly do it to hit on the subscription button and the notification bell so you'll be the first person YouTube will notify when I upload valuable content like this, guys. So without further ado, let's dive in. So guys, this payment method that we are going to be using, it's called the family card payment method. Okay, so what family card payment method is all about, it's just like you asking someone to help you pay for your purchases, you understand? So just like for instance, I want to buy something right now and I don't have money in this my wallet, right? I can contact my family member to help me make payment. That's what this payment method is all about. Now here is how it works and how you can actually use it as well. If you have successfully created your taobao account, because this payment method actually works on taobao. Okay, so if you have created a taobao account, you can go ahead to shop for products, anything you wish to buy. So when you are done selecting whatever you wish to buy and you are done with providing your shipping details to your shipping details to taobao, the next thing is for you now to request a friend of yours or your family member who owns an Alipay to help you make payments, you understand? And the good thing is that, for instance, if you are purchasing an item worth of 100 yuan and the friend of yours you requested for the friends to help you make the payments, if the friend send 200 yuan to that your particular family card payment method, they are just going to deduct 100 yuan from that card. That is for the particular purchase you make, and the remaining 100 yuan will still remain on your wallet. Okay, so now you don't need any Alipay before you can actually exchange yuan. So don't worry, I'm still going to be taking you through all the processes. Okay, so this is how the payment method actually works. So quickly, I'm just going to practicalize it for you to see right now. I'll just head on to my taobao account. I believe you should have been by now you should have known how to set up your account like this and know how to purchase items. Okay, so I'm just going to concentrate on how we can copy our taobao account details to send to the exchanger, because now you might not have a friend or a family member who owns an Alipay account. So in such situations, you just need to contact an exchanger to help you fund your wallet. Hope you understand. So for instance, now if you want to buy something and you don't have a friend or you don't have any relative who owns an Alipay account, you can contact me as an exchanger, or you can contact any yuan exchanger you know to help you fund the account. Okay, so right now I'm just going to be showing you how you can get your details, that is your family bank card details. Okay, so I'm just going to take any product here for this sample. So let me just click on this particular product, this shoes here. Okay, so you can see here are the shoes. So I'm not going to be explaining how to add to cart and all that, right? Because you should know how to do that before now. But in case you don't have an idea on how to purchase items on either 1688 or taobao account, you can actually get access to my one-on-one consultation platform, where I share with all my subscribers, where I teach them everything you need to know about importation, even if you are a beginner or even if you have some ideas about importation business. Okay, so just head on to the description section of this particular video and click on the link below to access my one-on-one mentorship program, and you're going to enjoy it. Okay, so quickly let me just take you through the process. Now I'll just have to come down here and click on this orange icon to order this particular product. So when I click on it, as you can see here, I've already imputed my details. Like I said, I'm not going to be talking much about all these aspects. Okay, so in case you are a beginner, just make sure you get access to my one-on-one mentorship class for you to learn all this. So I'm just going to select the number of the shoes I wish to purchase, but I'm not actually going to be buying this shoe. I just want to show you how to copy your family card details. Okay, so here now I'll just have to come down after selecting the amount of products I want to purchase. Like this, I just selected 3. I'll just have to come and click on this area here. So when I click on it, what I'll have to do is to click on this very section here. It's just like where you are supposed to add your payment method, you understand. So I'm not going to translate because I still don't want the video to get so long, so I'll just click on it, but just take note, okay? So when I click on it, you can see it's brought me to this area. Like the first one is saying credit/debit card, while this second one is just like saying other payment method, okay? So I'll just come down and click on this second one here, other payment method, because we are not going to be using credit card or debit card for this particular transaction. However, I've made a video on how you can actually use your debit/credit cards to make payments, okay? So I'm just going to click on this second one here, which is other payment method. So when I click on it, you can see it popped out Alipay. Please don't panic, okay? Because we are not going to be using an Alipay account. The reason why it's showing up Alipay account is simply because my taobao account is linked to my Alipay account already. So in case you don't have an Alipay account, it's not going to bring out this option, okay? It's just going to refer you to the area that I will be proceeding to next now. So but I'm just going to click on the Alipay. Okay, so when I click on it, if you come and look at this area now, you see now that the Alipay has been added to this area. So if it were to be my card that I added, here will still show my card because this is the payment method I want to use. Like I said, don't panic because I'm not going to be using Alipay, okay? It's going to automatically switch to the method I'm going to share with you. That is the family card method. So after that, I'm just going to come down here and click on this orange icon below here. So guys, meanwhile, okay, so it's going to bring up this interface, and what we just have to do now is this is the amount of the product in dollar, that is you are using our card. So now it means I haven't even selected the payment method. That was why I told you not to panic, okay? So I'll just have to come down here. Clicking on this place is going to show all the payment methods that are available on taobao, okay? So you just have to click on it. So you can see when I clicked on it, it shows different methods. You can see here, this is a payment method, this is a payment method, this is a payment method as well. This is a Chinese bank card payment method, but the particular payment method that we are going to be using for this video is this particular payment method. You know what, I think I just have to translate this aspect for you to have a better understanding of what I'm talking about. So in this area, this is family card payment method. Let me just try to translate it. So I'll just have to head on to my translator. So you see it now. Here's the section I translated, right? So you see this place I circled earlier on. This is it. It's saying ask family card payment, add family card payment. You understand? So and if you look beneath, you see it's saying find. It's saying find. Here is what I'm reading. Say find family and friends to send family card to help you pay. You understand? So right now, what this aspect is actually saying is that you just need to look for a family member who owns an Alipay account to help you make payments for this your purchase. You understand? So like I said, it might not be your family member or your friend either. It might be an exchanger. For those of us in Nigeria, you know, it's hard to verify our account, okay? So you can actually contact an exchanger, that is a yuan exchanger. Anyways, you can contact me. I can actually help you with this payment method, okay? I can help you make the payment. I'm an exchanger. So now coming back, here is it. I'll just have to click on it now. So like I said, you can contact me to help you fund your account, okay? So now you can see here the yuan. If you look at the top here, this is the worth of the item we wish to purchase. The item I selected, you know, I selected some shoes, but like I said, I'm just using this for example, okay? So what you need to do now is to send a request to your either the exchanger or your friend who owns an Alipay account to help you send this amount that is 119 yuan point 70 119.70 yuan to this your account. Okay, so you might even request the person to send more than 119 because you might need to you might need to use it to make purchases later. Okay, so now there are different ways of doing this. The first way is by to search for the person's Alipay account details. So if you are to do that, you click on this area and you also have to come here to input either the name of the person or the person's phone number, that is the person's Alipay's phone number. Please don't get so confused with all this explanation, but if you pay careful attention, you understand what I'm trying to explain here. So but we are not actually going to be using this method, so I'm just going to go back to show you the easiest method to use here. So what you just need to do is to come down here and click on this icon here. Let me click on it for you to see. So when I click on it, it's going to bring me to this interface here. Do you know what this actually means? If you have been using Alipay or you are used to using Alipay, you understand that there's a payment method. Like if I want to exchange yuan to someone now, like if someone contacts me that he or she needs to exchange yuan from me, then I will have to ask the person to send his or her Alipay scan code. You understand? So when I scan this stuff on my Alipay, the details of the person, the person's Alipay's details are going to reflect. Then I'm going to send the money to the person. You understand? So this is just like your account number that you are sending to your family or your friends to help you make the payment, or if you are using the services of a yuan exchanger, this is the detail you'll be sending to them. So what you also have to do when you've gotten to this aspect, like I said, to get to this aspect again, let me just go back. You see, there's the initial interface where I showed you how to search for the name as well. So what you also have to do now is to come down here and click on this particular icon, this blue icon here. Click on it and it's going to bring you here. So what you just need to do with this interface is to screenshot it. Just take a screenshot of it. So like you can see, I've screenshotted mine already. So now what you just need to do now is to look for someone who owns an Alipay account. Like I said, you can contact me to help you exchange yuan. Okay, so if you contact me now and you've told me you want to exchange 119.70 worth of yuan, I'm going to ask you to send me this your code, because if you send it to me, I'm going to scan it and this is the account I'm going to make the payments to. You understand? So if you look at the top here, my name is here already, first or there, that's my name. Okay, so now let's just assume I want to buy something now that I don't have an Alipay account, so I want to send this stuff because right now I've screenshotted it and it's saved up to my gallery already. So let's assume I want to send it to an exchanger. Okay, and now I'm the exchanger now, so let's assume you've sent it to me already now. So I'll just have to come to my Alipay. Just like I'm the exchanger that I want to credit that your account right now, I'll click on my Alipay. Okay, so in case you are talking to an exchanger who doesn't know how to use this method, you can actually recommend the person to watch this particular video to have an idea on how to go about it. So this is not your aspect. Okay, this is for the exchanger. Like now you've sent that detail, the code I showed you right now, you've sent it to me as an exchanger now, so I'll just have to come and scan the code for me to make payment to that account. Okay, so I'll just come up here as an exchanger to click on this scan. So it's going to pop up this interface. Let me translate this for you to see what this area is actually saying. Okay, so you can see it say, if you look at the top, it say open a family card. But if you look beneath, you see what it's saying here. Say unable to open a family card for myself. You know why it's showing this stuff? It's because I have an Alipay account. You understand? And I'm still using my personal Alipay account to do this, so it's not going to open for me because I have an Alipay account. But for you who doesn't have an Alipay account, if for instance it's yours that I open, and it's going to show me your detail. You understand? Then all I also have to do as an exchanger is to send the worth of yuan to you. Okay, so this is how you can actually make payments with this particular payment method. I know the explanations in this video were kind of long and tricky, but anyways, if you take our time to watch this video very well, you understand whatever all the stuffs I actually explained. Okay, and in case you still have any other challenge you have any more questions relating to this particular topic, don't hesitate to leave your question in the comment section of this particular video, guys. So and I'm still going to be dropping more video on how you can actually make payments even if you don't have an Alipay account. So if you are just coming to across this channel for the very first time, kindly do it to hit the subscription button and notification bell so you'll be the first person to get notification when I upload such video.